Yo mama.
Yo mama.
Yo mama.
Yo mama.
Yo
My
daddy. Mama.
Both of your mothers.
Don't you talk about my daddy like that.
I'll talk about your daddy however I want.
You motherfucker.
You damn right.
Just talking.
Can anyone give us a summary of what happened last time?
We had
Each episode.
a beach episode, and we had the best role play I've ever role played in my life. All right. Yeah.
All right. Do any of you remember the plan you guys came up with?
Yes, partially. I'm gonna be a victim along with Vincent, I believe.
Yep.
Victor is gonna shoot from afar, and Misha and Mila are pretending to be the kidnappers. And I think that we're going to trick them into, or some of them, into coming on shore. Then we're going to beat their asses, take their boat, and go back to the main ship and assassinate the target.
All right.
Did I get that right?
I believe.
Yep.
from
Sounds
what I
right.
remember. Well,
This ought to be fun.
day comes, the time comes, and everyone's in position, and a bird's on the beach, because birds are always on the beach.
Who's the fucking bird?
No, you're hiding.
Bah! Chicken for dinner.
That's why I said I'm kidding.
And it's noon comes by and passes, and well, no one's coming from the direction they're supposed to be coming from. But Luna,
Where the fuck are these guys?
if
Yeah.
What's
Luna, I'm assuming Luna is looking to the west, ready for the
Yes. Yeah, before I have to start pretending like a victim.
Yep. And I'm assuming Vincent's also looking to the west, since he is also playing victim. And I believe you would probably notice it about there. If everyone could zoom out, the ship's coming from the wrong direction.
The fuck?
Huh.
Guys,
are we sticking to the plan?
For now, until we know more information.
In that circumstance? Oh god, someone please help!
And I'm going
Luna's
to
doing
use
it better than I am. I just don't have the... Well, it's just that I don't want to be screaming for help from my dorm.
That's probably a good idea.
And Misha, using her amorphous ability, is going to expand her body as much as she can to look as big and menacing as possible.
It's definitely getting closer.
Yep.
Ah.
The hell
And at this distance,
is this
Roar.
down and run?
Hmm?
Oh, it's shape self that I was thinking of.
Is this when Jiraiya strips, or not Jiraiya? Ha! Wrong character. When Vincent strips down and runs? Oh God, help me! He's like,
The fuck?
And on this ship, you can see standing at the bow is a shirtless red dragonborn smoking a cigar, who you can only assume is your target.
well,
I don't take the shot yet.
Do the people in the boat look armored? Not armored, armed.
Armed?
Yes.
That guy's got a sword. They all have swords at a minimum. And this guy is wearing armor. Oh, sorry, I shift clicked it. I shift pinged. It's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Do they have just like melee weapons on them or anything I would be interested in?
you can't see anything you'd be interested, but you can. But also, you don't know if there's anything below deck.
That's a good point. I will attempt to skulk closer as best I can as a black bird in what appears to be just a shore with no cover.
Yep.
And I'm going to my way forward.
All right. I think it's at this point that we should be acting in initiative. So why don't everyone?
Alrighty.
So why don't y'all roll it?
Wait, what the?
While rolling performance?
No,
What's
initiative.
happening?
Initiative.
Okay, I saw a performance roll.
Oh,
Scary.
what the fuck was? Oh, I think something else. Okay.
Oh god damn it. I keep forgetting to select my fucking token.
Misha and I rolled the same.
I clicked it. There it is.
Jojo, would you
Oh.
be able to input my role into the initiative order?
Yeah.
Apologies.
Let's put you over here, just so that you don't have to run as far. Would you roll a 7?
I might die for this, but oh well. Wait, who's the other one playing victim?
Luna.
Me.
Right? Okay. Just wanted to confirm.
Vincent's up first. Right, everyone rolled. It's Vincent, Misha, Victor, Magpul, Luna. Yep.
So I'm assuming that we're continuing with the plan, so
Yes, the plan. Yep. Mm-hmm.
The planny plan.
Plan.
Yes.
The plan that never planned before.
The plan that was planned. Mm-hmm.
I'm
The
gonna
plan that was planned to be planned in the
keep
plan
playing victim,
that we
so
planned.
move a little bit closer. I don't want to look like I'm running too fast. Do I need to roll performance, perception, anything like that?
Yeah, roll performance
Really?
for now.
Oh. Please don't be shitty. Please don't be shitty.
Oh, you can't see it yet. I can see it. It's not shitty. It seems that Vincent's done theater at one point in his life because that's acting. Is that your turn? Continuing the act?
Yeah.
So the red dragonborn at the bow of the ship hops down with about the same level of grease. Jesus Christ, grace. The same level of grace as when you guys have seen Misha jump off of things, and he. That's not right. Wait. Oh God, I need to check something. I didn't write down his speed correctly.
Does it say 300 instead of 30?
No, it just says the wrong number entirely.
Oh. It just says EP.
And he, dashes, absolutely sprints up to Vincent and asks him, "Hey, what?" No, that's to New York. Whoa! It's going to eat your what? I couldn't quite hear. You were far away.
My pet.
What's gonna eat? What pet? What's gonna eat it?
What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know what word you're looking for.
Vincent's gonna feign passing out.
Oh, you're gonna faint.
Pretty much.
Roll, okay.
That's the word.
Yeah. Roll a deception check.
Woo!
Okay.
I think I need to turn off virtual dice. It is slowing everything down.
Those of you that, I'm assuming Vincent's got his eyes closed, but those of you that can see him, see his brow furrow. And he takes a cigar to his mouth for a moment. And I need Victor to make a stealth check.
Oh, that's bad. Never mind.
What do you mean that's bad? You got a +5.
Could be better.
Thing is, he still sees you.
I'm also playing dead.
Is that a court? Wait, hold on. You're up to something. He points at Vincent. You're up to something. And that's a dead body. So, sorry, not sorry. That's more pressing than whatever shenanigans you're up to. Which passes his turn. And the two sailors are going to do the same thing on their turn. You see, those of you that can see the boat, see the sailors running to the back and starting to and bend down as if to open something. Which brings us to Misha.
Coolio. Gonna monster hobble my way this way.
Alicia.
Okay, good. You got your drink. I put it in the fridge.
We got a
And
animated Batman.
let's see. I guess.
Take the bathroom trash out.
I'll move here.
In the plane. You say
Oh, change the first. I'm locking out that
Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna move here, and can I manipulate my body to a point where it looks like I'm trying to cover the both of them?
I don't think you've got quite enough goop for that. But you could...
That's okay. Then
What are you... I have no idea what you're up to.
well, the plan is to make it look like I've attacked him, but actually attack him.
Oh, a feint.
Yes.
Make a deception check.
Deception. Not bad for a -1 modifier.
Not bad for a -1 modifier.
Yeah. So he appears to roll through your feint. So if you're attacking him, you don't get the advantage from the feint.
Oh, I'm attacking him.
Filter?
And I would
Motherfucker's
say
gonna get punched.
that feint attempt would be your bonus action.
Okay. So, punch.
And he,
I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
yeah, rather aptly deflects the strike.
God
And it
damn.
also misses.
Alright. So he's got some moves, alright? Ain't nothing. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Brings us to our resident corpse. Victor.
Damn. I'm a corpse.
Oh, you're continuing to play dead?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Make a deception check with advantage.
I knew this would the day where I don't have to breathe. Actively just be a cold dead body would come into advantage at some point. Just
Which brings us to Magpul.
No idea what's happening. Happy to be here. Question. I notice I have a funny gun on my sheet. Does that work like Eldritch Blast, or is it like different?
It's a gun.
It's a gun. Right, so regular gun. All right.
Yeah, it is a
is
magic
probably better.
gun. And yeah, it is a magic
Yes.
gun. But it's
Yes.
not a spell.
Mm-hmm.
You can cast spells from it.
All right.
It's an arcane
Cool.
focus.
That is what I was saying. Okay, how fancy does that ship look?
It looks rather fancy.
Rather fancy.
You can tell that it was. I don't know how well versed Magpul would be with politics or history.
No. Does it look shiny?
Yes, it looks shiny.
Does it look like a warship or like a warship of a general or something like that?
You can. So you're able to recognize that it's from. The sail has a symbol of a dragon's head, which is the insignia of Lord Ishmael, who is the local, who's one of the who's a local ruler. Basically, he's in an administrative role, akin to a governor.
Right. Alright, cool. So, my boy Magpul is gonna pull out a weird-looking one-handed blunderbuss. Just like, and you see Misha and Vincent will probably see a whole bunch of green wisps come out of it, and the gun it seems to be communicating with the weird bird man in there.
Yes, seems to have something valuable inside that ship. Capture it. Kill them. Kill them all.
And the bird is just gonna start aggressively nodding and staring at the gun, and is gonna cast Eldritch Blast at this guy.
That's brilliant.
Okay, that was badass.
That was fucking
Eldritch
awesome.
Blast number 1 for 22 to hit for 12 force damage.
A 22 hits.
And I will use Repelling Blast to push that man 10 feet away from me.
All right.
And let me just double check. Did I pick the... No, I didn't. Okay. I did this in the wrong order, but I'm going to finish the action. Eldritch Blast again. 28 to hit, another 12 force damage.
All right.
And push him back another 10 feet.
Yep.
And like every good warlock, I did this in the wrong order. I'm going to use a bonus action to brand a glowing green bullseye in his forehead and cast Hex on him.
Ooh.
And I'm going to my way this way.
Can you link Hex?
Post Hex? Yes. There we go. I'm going to give him disadvantage on strength checks, and every time I hit him with an attack, he takes an extra 1d6 necrotic damage.
And we can say that you did those in the correct order. You can roll that extra 2d6.
Yay. Hey, another 8 damage.
Yeah. All right. Is that...
No.
Just hopping in place, very excited, and just staring at his gun. And that's it.
All right. Which brings us to the nervous sailor, who is also working with a jittery sailor. Are you guys able to see all the names?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. The nervous sailor is helping the jittery sailor get something open. Which brings us to Luna.
Alright, could I use my, victim screams or whatever as bardic inspiration for Misha?
Yeah. Yeah, you can give Misha. You can do that to give Misha bardic inspiration.
Alrighty, I'm giving Misha bardic inspiration then. And do I need to roll performance or anything, or?
Performance for bardic inspiration? No.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration doesn't say that you have to do anything specific. It just says that you can use your bonus action to give it.
Alright, I was just making sure and stuff, because, I wasn't sure if pretend victim screams seem very inspiring.
In this situation, they would be. Context.
Alright, I've also sent to the chat Mote of Potential, which... really, we just need to look at the attack roll thing and the saving throw.
Okay.
Because those are the only relevant ones there.
It's your bonus. Are you going to be spending the rest of your turn keeping up the act? Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to roll initiative for Mila. She just gets initiative 0, because... Yes. Because that makes things easier. Okay. You said yours. Is that
Yeah,
end?
that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. And you guys are able to hear distant sound of like wood being thudded against as we go to the captain of the boat, who jumps down rather less elegantly and spends his turn getting ashore. And Mila would certainly catch on to what Magpul is trying and start wading out into the water with her thorn whip, which misses, bringing us back to Vincent, who is playing dead and currently prone, or playing unconscious, but not doing the most convincing job.
Well, if I'm not doing a very convincing job, then I'm gonna get up.
Yes, he did make it clear he wasn't convinced.
And then I just need to check one quick. Fuck, far away is that? So half movement to stand up.
Yep.
Trying to do math. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Got a wall of water. Do it from here to... Come on. There.
Okay, can you hold that for a second while I draw the line?
Yeah.
Can you hold it again? I didn't get the line drawn.
I'm still holding.
Oh, I don't see the... Is that good?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Oh, pig. Not oh, dude.
All right.
Action. And then bonus action. Gonna put... Tentacle doesn't take any damage. So I'm gonna put Tentacle... No, really. Yeah, summon Tentacle. Why isn't it? Well, right there.
Oh, wait, where? Right there, in the wall.
In the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
And only got 15 feet of movement, so I'm gonna move right there.
All right. Which then brings us to the guy who's been shot at and whipped at and punched at.
By me.
But he's still got to figure out if Victor's playing dead, if Victor's actually dead or just playing dead. So he's spending his action to basically do a quick inspection, look for a heartbeat.
I don't need one.
You don't need one.
You won't find one.
I don't have one.
Does that mean he won't? Does that mean he won't find one? Let's look at the specifics of your undead nature, deathless nature.
I don't need to breathe, which you've on various occasions stated you wouldn't have a heartbeat.
No.
Oh right, you wouldn't.
No.
If you don't need to
Because-
breathe, you wouldn't need a heartbeat. Because it's basically his. But just because you're actively dead doesn't mean you're not anomalous. And I need so I still need a deception check.
Okay. Normal, right?
Normal. Because the contest here
Oh.
wasn't wisdom.
Fuck my life.
The contest here wasn't wisdom, but medicine. And you guys hear him exclaim, "Oh, this man's been poisoned!" Are you gonna resist a grapple?
Ow! No.
Oh, someone dropped. Or did they? Am I fool? No, I am. I am but the fool. I'm just a fool. So he slings Victor over his shoulder because he could tell. Because you've been dead for 40 years. But there's still blood in your veins, and you haven't gone through rigor mortis. Which means to Arturo that you've been poisoned.
Victor makes eye contact as he's slung over the back of Arturo. Makes eye contact with Misha like, we did not expect this. This is not part of the plan.
The jittery sailor, having done his portion of the job, dives into the water and begins to swim ashore. Bring us to Misha.
Okay. Well, I don't know how everyone else feels about this corpse with a gun. But motherfucker, that is my corpse with a gun. Get your ass over here. Mac.
Oh, that miss. Let me double check Drachensbane. I didn't do anything weird, right? Weird concerning attacking dragons.
I've never been more.
No, it has to bathe in dragon blood for that.
Okay.
Never been more.
For 24 hours, mind you.
You're thinking about True Bane. The wielder has resistance. Bane of Dragons. Okay. I would just make sure you don't have like advantage or something. All right. That was an attack. Sorry, that missed.
My back. But do that hit?
That hits. And it's evident to you that he recognizes the sword because his eyes go wide as fuck Where the fuck?
I'm taking advantage of that surprise. Motherfucker.
Oof.
A 2? A motherfucking 2?
He
A
still,
motherfucker too.
he still parries. Cigarette in his hand.
Still going for-
cigar in his hand. What the hell?
I'm going for the flurry.
Going for the flurry. That also
God
misses.
damn it.
He parries it.
What is
Cigar
with
in
these
hand.
numbers I'm rolling today?
I don't know. Which brings us to Victor. Is Victor continuing to play dead?
He's kind of in the arms right now, so at this point, it's like until somebody knocks me out of his arms, I guess I gotta go through with this. This is fine.
No.
Alright. Which brings us back to Mag.
So, I
Right?
figure
Because
he
you're, still,
kind of
'cause you're still
forces.
playing dead?
He's still playing dead.
Okay.
That whole business is a little messy. And the powers that be told him to get the boat, so he's gonna fucking go get the boat. He's gonna caw his way over here and Eldritch Blast this person, man. Where is it? There we go. Eldritch Blast. Miss horribly.
Ooh, roll a D100.
Eldritch Blast again.
When someone crit fails, I have them throw a D100, and secretly
Penny.
I throw a D100. And if my roll is within 10 of yours, some shenanigans happen. Otherwise,
Excellent.
it's just a miss. First one just misses, and the second one is a hit. And can you
9 force damage and push him 10 feet away.
Yeah. I think that's the straight line. Can you link the verbiage? Is it...
It's a straight line away
10
from
feet
him.
away from me in
Okay.
a straight line, yep.
Okay, so when you do
Can
that,
and I
I'm gonna...
will.
Yeah, you can, but that means it's optional. I'm gonna wait for your confirmation to move him.
Alright.
Alright.
And that's it.
Okay. Brings us to the nervous sailor, who also jumps and begins swimming his way to shore, bringing us to Luna.
Alright. So I'm a little confused, maybe? Words. Are we still going with the whole, like, victim act? Or has that been...
Vincent has openly dropped the act.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to move over here. And think... Yeah. We'll do Dissonant Whispers on them.
Victor has accidentally become the star of the show now, and it's... Oh, yeah. Oh, you shoot from afar. Okay.
Okay.
This man has been poisoned. This is not how I thought my day would go.
Oh, fun. So he fails the save. And he starts running.
With
Which-
Victor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which provokes the opportunity attack from Misha, right? It doesn't say it doesn't.
Yeah.
So roll your opportunity attack. And did Misha take Sentinel?
No.
Okay. Just need to...
Fuck! Jesus, your monk strikes are not doing great today.
No, they are not. I haven't rolled above a 10 with them yet.
Hell, even if you rolled a 10, that would be better than the majority.
And then, Vincent, can you link Wall of Water?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no damage running through a Wall of Water. Which means
Nope,
Victor is now
just makes that whole lot.
which means Victor's now soaked because Arturo runs through the wall of water.
That's fine. He has Mariner's equipment on, so he's okay.
Is that end, Luna?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. And before the captain takes his action, you hear a loud crack and see a piece of the ship, assumably a piece of the deck, fly into the air.
Oh.
This captain takes out his great sword and begins charging down Magpul. If I can scroll properly. Makes it about there. Which brings us to Mila, who... Let me double check the range of Vine Whip. Sorry, Thorn Whip, range 30 feet. Did I make it bigger with the item I gave her? I did. So it's 90 feet from Mila.
Can she see her target?
Water's transparent.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, the light, it refracts light, but I wouldn't say it counts as full cover.
I just was wondering if the wall of water counted as transparent or opaque.
It is not opaque. Wall of water gives ranged weapon attacks disadvantage. And Thorn Whip is a melee spell attack. But doesn't matter because she misses anyways. Bring us to Vincent.
Look, we are all off our game today.
Everybody failing. Victor.
Victor playing dead, despite the fact that he could literally just place one of these guns to his fucking chest and pull the trigger.
Well,
I want to see if I can make it on the ship.
he's gonna die before you make it on the ship, I think. Let's see here. Yep. Right. If Victor wants to try and make it on the ship, then I'm gonna let Victor take the killing blow.
Okay.
Very well. I'll see how it plays out.
So what are you doing with your turn?
I'm pulling up the spell now.
Okay.
Because I check range. Man. I do believe they're within range. Oh yeah, they are within range. Oh, come on. Why are you being so slow? I am going to use fucking... Come on. Sorry, I have no idea why it's being so... This at second level. Does the bird need help?
The bird hasn't been hit yet, and from what you can see, the bird pushes people away when he hits them.
Okay. This... If I can get it. Show me. Ah.
Hey, and it bounces.
It bounces because they're the same number.
Yeah.
Number?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 sevens.
Yeah. It is going at that one, and it's psychic damage.
Oh wait, which one? I didn't see the ping.
One of the two sailors.
One of the two sailors.
The nervous.
The nervous sailor. Yep. Okay. Make your second attack roll. Assuming against the jittery sailor.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the jittery sailor.
Okay.
Make attack roll. Which was second level. Remind me to give myself a spell slot back. Yeah.
Roll D100.
Ah!
Tides of Chaos. Okay.
Gotta roll D.
8 plus 9 is a 17, which actually misses. But you do obliterate the first guy.
Okay.
Does that end?
And bonus action, I'm gonna move the tentacle. Tentacle's got a range of 10.
You can move it up to... it's got a range of 10. You can move it up to 30.
So, can't get it close enough. But I can get it close enough to that guy. Yep. So we're going to move it right next to Arturo. Yeah.
Yep.
That's going to swing at him with some tentacle prawn.
Yeah, tentacle prawn. It's a good hit.
And that'll end.
All right. Brings us to him. He's going to use his action to do a Dark Souls dodge roll away from the tentacle. He's taking the disengage action. And you see, and he uses his bonus action to dash. And when he gets close to the boat, you see spectral dragon wings unfurl from his back. And he flies up. Ah, come on, just those two.
Come on.
Onto the boat. Where Victor
Mm-hmm.
can see the...
Oh,
Can,
you move up.
Oh no!
can see what... Can see...
No!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Can see a very large white dragonborn is hauling himself out from below deck.
Oh, this is bad.
Which brings
This
us.
is bad.
Which brings.
Oh,
It's fine. It's great.
no.
It's wonderful.
Call me Joseph Joestar, cause oh no.
Anyways, it brings us to the jittery sailor, who's gonna be rather spooked by his friends suddenly dying and the bolt of energy that hit him. Yeah, he's rather jittery, and he's even more shook. He swims the rest of the way to the shore, and begins running. You can't tell if he's running towards the magpul or just running.
He's got quite the speed.
He dashed. Which brings us to Misha. So Misha can't
If
see.
this motherfucker thinks he's getting away from me, he has got another fucking thing coming.
Remember, Misha, you can walk on water.
Oh shit, I can. I'm using Step of the Wind for bonus action to dash.
And I would say that because of your particular nature, Vincent's Wall of Water wouldn't count as difficult terrain for you.
Cool. So I'm going to make it all the way... Well, I'd say probably about here. I would pause for a moment to chuck the Drakensbane at him. Motherfucker! What is with these rolls?
Refresh your page.
That will make it the rest of the way onto the boat for a second swing.
Which also
Real quick, can I give her my inspiration to re-roll that?
To reroll the range attack or the melee attack?
The range.
Yeah, you can when you have inspiration, you can freely give it to other players. But I think Misha might already have inspiration from something or another. Because I like giving out inspiration, because I like encouraging roleplay. Well, Misha doesn't have inspiration right now.
Misha does not have inspiration.
Doesn't she have bardic inspiration though?
Oh, she does have a bardic die. And if you have...
How much is the bardic die?
Void, what's your bardic?
D8 or D10?
D8.
D8. I get the feeling a D8 won't help.
But you can't. You guys can expend any inspiration to have to give your party members advantage on attacks.
Then Vincent is doing that.
So, but I am gonna say it's gonna have to be on the most recent one, just so I can keep things in order. So it'd just be on that melee attack.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a 16 to hit. But you have the D4. You have the D8.
Stop! What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's throwing.
What is happening here? I can't land any fucking hits. Don't you F me.
What? F is in solidarity, my. You asked for it. You asked for that.
I really did.
Seems Magpul has been having fun with Discord's soundboard feature.
I guess I'll end there. Why throw out another key point if I'm just gonna miss again?
Which brings us to Victor.
Fucking bullshit. None of those rolls were above a 5, by the way.
He doesn't scream that, but in his mind, he's going like, fuck, shit, fuck. Oh, what do I do? Die with the bit. Die with the bit. Die with the bit.
You're continuing to play dead?
Yes! Die with the bit!
It is your turn, my friend.
Okay, question. Did I got an inspiration at some point? Because I noticed I have one.
Yeah, I gave you yes, I did give you inspiration.
Alright, cool. How does it work? Is it just I declare it and I get advantage on the attack?
Yep. You declare that you're using your inspiration and you get advantage on the attack. Anything that you could get advantage for, you can use your inspiration to get advantage on.
Alright, cool. Okay, I'm gonna caw my way 30 feet this way. Do I have a clear shot on the boy over there?
Yes, and that is within the range of your pistol. I forgot to mark... Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, no, you have Eldritch Spear. It would be Eldritch Blast you're doing.
Yeah, I do. I can reach the sun. Alright.
Basically. A spear which can pierce the sun. Yeah. I would say here he has half cover because of the lip of the boat and the Misha.
Alright, hang on. I was like there. I guess if I go down here, it's easier, but then it's also bad. I don't want to get... Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna move away from all this nonsense and take the shot.
Nice.
And I'm gonna use an inspiration to do the first Eldritch Blast roll with advantage on this boy.
Okay.
And he was hexed, so that is relevant.
That is relevant.
Eldritch Blast. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
For 21 damage. And I'm not gonna push him because it's probably gonna throw him overboard. I don't know. Oh, he's almost dead. Yep. Final Eldritch Blast. Come on. Critical hit. For 1 billion damage.
For 1 billion damage, yeah.
For 33 damage. Alright, cool. So
that one
as
does... That one would knock his body overboard. Or it would knock his body there. And drop Victor.
Cool. That is fine. As the body dies, you see a trail of energy travel from Magpul to the body.
Arise, my minion. Arise, my spectre, and wreak havoc upon these fools.
And I'm gonna summon my accursed spectre.
He causes his spirit to rise from the corpse as a specter. Cool. So the specter monster.
It's a little guy. It does get extra things, yes.
Yes, it gets temporary hit points.
It has 4 temp HP. It rolls its own initiative and obeys my commands. And it gains a bonus to its attack equal to my charisma, so +7.
Nice.
So, do you want to deal with that, or do you want to give me control of the thing so I can mess around?
I can deal with it. It's all good.
All right, cool.
And since it rolls, I'm just going to put it into the initiative order with where its role is. So it'll go after Luna. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, that's it. Brings us to the Nervous Sailor is dead, so it brings us to Luna.
Alrighty. Give me just a moment to move my token. Oh, nope, that's the ruler. Not what I wanted.
Okay, you guys can see the hit point bar on the very large white dragonborn.
Let's see. I am 100 feet away from the big white dragon, right?
Yes.
And I can see it?
I'm gonna give you a Professor Oak moment here. Tony told you guys to, under no circumstances, fight this guy. You move the hex to the captain. Roger, roger.
Alrighty.
Just gonna mark him so I remember.
Since the voice of Tony is ringing in my head, I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer on this guy down here, the captain.
The captain, okay.
Yeah. Alright. There we go.
I forgot how much damage that does. Holy shit.
I mean, it is a 4th level spell.
It becomes frightened at the... Oh, okay. So it becomes frightened at the end of each of its turns before the spell ends. That's when it takes the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, I have to roll the save first. Okay, yeah, no, that's what I thought happened. I'm going to mark him so I remember. Mark him like that. Because we're going to say that this man's biggest fear is his wife leaving him for his more handsome older brother.
That would just make me see red, but you know.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that will end my turn.
Okay, which brings us to the Spectre. Did Magpul issue a command? Yes.
Well, kill, maim, slaughter. So go for the closest thing, which is the very large white dragonborn, and whip him in the face.
Whip him in the face?
Oh, no.
Yep.
Okay.
Someone have a test.
It's going to use its life drain thingy.
Yeah. The life drain with an additional +7. I'm going to roll it public. So it doesn't have advantage. Oh, why am I as Tony? Whoops. No, because I was going to do the slash me for that, but... And he misses.
With a 20 to hit, oh boy.
A 20 to hit misses.
It's unfortunate. That's it.
Which brings us to the very large white dragonborn.
Oh, no.
He just sits there laughing. And as he laughs, you almost can't see how, like, you know, a big great belly laugh, and in less than the blink of an eye, his fist has extended.
Fear.
Oh, wait. Okay. And misses, and you see flashing at least 2 attacks. The first one, whiffs entirely. And then, if we make the Spectre Ghost type. Oh, wait.
Victor is
So
having
you
a
see
very
8 punches. Like, you see his fist can, go through the Spectre's body 8 times. But the Spectre's fine. And he looks at his fist with just the most the most confused look you've ever seen on a Dragonborn in your life. What? What the fuck?
Excellent.
Excellent. Can't punch a ghost, silly. And the captain here is swinging wildly. And we're gonna use that initial damage roll of 33 for this turn. And see if he takes it. If I can find... There it is. Yep, he takes it. And I forgot to let you guys see his HP. Brings us to Mila. Mila didn't exactly get a briefing from Tony. So Mila... wait, Vincent, you asked me about dropping concentration. Did you drop concentration, or are you just asking?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it at the start of my turn because it's kind of pointless.
Okay.
Like, at the end of Mila's turn, I'm gonna drop it.
Just seeing what spells she has, because I didn't build this character. Okay. So her only option here is just the regular old dash. Which brings us to Vincent. You're saying you're dropping concentration on the water wall?
Yep.
Okay.
I was trying to get this question done before.
How far out until you can swim underwater?
Like, how'd you design this?
You haven't been to this particular... the slope is very gentle. You could probably go out... you could probably wade out 20 feet from the shore before you have to swim.
Okay.
Before it goes... Well, you can wade out about 20 feet before it is above the average waist level.
Well, then... So then at that slope, about 15 feet until you can actually start swimming.
I'd say probably about 10 feet before a breaststroke would work.
Okay. Well, and I need to move out. Use bonus action, misstep.
Okay.
I meant to grab.
I know that feeling.
30 feet would put me there. I'm going to use my action dash. 10 of it to here.
Oh, you can swim because of you.
My swim speed is 40.
Your swim speed is 40.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah.
So
You can use your swim speed from there. So you moved, 10 feet? So you have 70 feet to swim. Because all the movement you take is... The movement you take is, subtracted from every speed you have.
Yeah.
It's a little
And I'm
confusing, but it
sticking
doesn't come up.
along the bottom, because I can breathe underwater as well.
Oh, fun. And Arturo is dead. Which brings us to the jittery sailor, who is going to run up to Mila and attempt to spear her. And actually manages to strike her.
For him.
Good for him. Which brings us to Misha.
Okay.
This is the only damage any of the party has taken this fight.
Would it be an action to grab Victor?
Yes, to pick him up and sling him over your shoulder would be an action. Do you have the strength for that?
Maybe not. I've got a strength score of 11.
Strength score of 11. And Victor's total weight, he has 73 pounds of equipment and 130 pounds of body.
100 pounds.
So 200 pounds. And you have 140 pounds. Oh no, I'm guessing all of your gear... Is all of your gear in your bag of holding?
140 pounds? Where the fuck is all that coming from?
He can push, drag, or lift 30
I know,
times
but...
his strength score.
Bag can hold up to 500 pounds. I have no idea. Oh wait,
where am I getting 139?
Wait, a lot of your money isn't marked properly.
Ah.
Because we don't count the weight of money because
money has its own little special pouch.
Money
you take it back holding.
Money is imaginary at best. So while you have 100 pounds of gear,
we have credit cards now.
I guess I can see that.
You haven't, but
there we go. I've got 20 pounds in rations for whatever reason.
Would you even have that? Would you have thrown that out?
I don't know.
Anyways, carry capacity is 15 times your strength score. Which...
Hey, Victor. What's your wisdom score?
8.
Coolio. I'm gonna cast command on Victor.
You didn't have to. He was going to run.
Wait, Victor's undead.
Ah, fuck. It doesn't work on undead?
Nope.
Ah, damn.
We've been playing Victor as being effectively undead.
Alright, fine. Well, either way, I'm yelling at Victor to get the fuck up and run.
You think I wasn't gonna?
I know you. You do that bit to the death. Run!
You know me too well, but this is not one of those times.
Coolio. And I'm going to... since I'm no longer using my action to command him, I'm going to use my bonus action to Step of the Wind to dash to get up to this jittery sailor. And I'm gonna punch him.
Miss.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hit!
Hey.
No kill.
Fucking finally! Well, either way, I'm knocking him 5 feet towards the ocean. No, not that way. Away from Mila.
Away from Mila. Okay.
Away from Mila
towards the ocean. And towards the ocean is a lot of directions. Hell,
I could be smart ass
and put him behind you.
Way. I figured you'd pick the closest direction towards the ocean.
You figured that my sense of direction is good, which is a mistake.
You just like me, for real, for real.
Anyway. That's it.
Okay. Brings us to Victor.
Victor is gonna get up, brush himself off, look at this white dragonborn.
And remember, unless you have the athlete feat, getting up from prone takes half your movement.
I know.
Okay.
You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me.
I don't gotta tell you, but it is wise of me to remind you.
I'm gonna keep it a
Details
$1.50.
Details like that are easy to forget.
5, 10.
Motherfucker, I swear to God, if you are still not using that mouse.
15.
Okay, and there is a jump there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass myself.
It's 10 feet into water too shallow to break your fall. So you take so you would take that D6 if you fell. Oh wait, no, you can walk along walls. Yeah. He's a dampier.
I'm aiming at the captain with the revolver, the Schofield revolver, and wow.
You whip his you hit him. You hit him in the base of the skull. That you know that, so he doesn't even feel it, and you see him take a couple more swings at his phantom before falling to the ground dead.
No.
It was for once in your life a clean and merciful kill.
And then whipping it towards the jittery sailor. And
that misses.
Okay. And bonus action. Jesus.
That also misses.
And gonna walk 5 feet down the the ship further. Just so I'm out of sight.
So you just like I'm guessing you're like, oh wait, it's like when the Millennium Falcon hit on the bridge of that Star Destroyer. That's what I'm imagining.
Yeah,
you're just sort of like laying against the side of the ship.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Magpul.
Whoops, I was muted. I'm gonna move 30 feet. I'm gonna move the hex to the very large white dragonborn, and I'm gonna start blasting.
Well, that's his death. Well, let's move.
All right. I have no idea what's happening. All I know is that I must kill. Elder Blast. 23 to hit.
That misses.
37 to hit.
27 hits.
14 damage.
14. So that is necrotic and force damage. So I need to check.
Oh shit, I'm between him and the Dragonborn.
Oh, interesting. He neither resists nor is vulnerable to that. I gave him so many resistances. You guys can see his health bar, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's after
Did
the 14
it move?
damage. I think so.
I'm still gonna push him 10 feet in this direction. And start retaking life choices. And that's it.
And you hear probably the loudest splash you guys have ever heard as he impacts the water. And fun. All right.
The white-haired character the white-haired man looks at you and just shakes his head violently. No.
Is that end?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, which brings us to Luna.
Alright. gonna move here, and I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the Jittery Sailor. And I'm just gonna call him a coward.
He starts crying, and he cries so hard that he collapses to the ground and stops. And he cries so hard that he suffocates.
Just to add insult to injury, I'm gonna call him pathetic afterwards.
Pathetic. All right.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Which brings us to the Spectre, who I'm assuming is going off of the last command still. I haven't heard a new command, so I'm going to have it act off the last
Yes,
command.
I keep muting myself. Yes, sorry.
It's all
Eat
good.
the Dragonborn.
Eat the Dragonborn. The 21 to hit misses. Which brings us to the very large white Dragonborn. You guys can't quite see. Vincent can see. And while you guys can't see, you guys can all feel the air get colder as he breathes in.
Frosty.
Oh, no.
And so it goes from what was a rather hot beach day to a it goes from being, a little hot, weather you wouldn't want to wear a sweater in to warm. It's a warm day. It's a nice day now. And the only one caught, and then you see a cone of probably the biggest cone of fire any of you have ever seen, a 90-foot cone.
Oh, shit.
Erupt from the Dragonborn, and I need to see if I have a 90-foot cone to see if this would hit Victor. Because because this fire tears the ship to pieces. Toasty Thaumaturgy, and I don't have a 90-foot cone template. Huh. I should have thought of that. But I believe the cones are described such that their width is equal to distance from point of origin. So it's 5 feet, then 10 feet, then 15, and so on.
I would like to use my reaction to
Hold on.
cast Absorb.
Let me see if you even need to. So it's 15 feet, which means it would be 15 feet wide. No, you are not close enough to need to make that save.
Okay.
The Spectre is.
Spectre is.
And the Spectre fails
Spectre has
its save.
well, it probably does. It does have resistance to cold.
No, this is fire damage. It's a fire breath. It's
Oh.
cone of fire.
It does have resistance to fire.
It does have resistance to fire.
Yeah, if that matters.
And that resistance to fire is what saves it.
I got fucked. Excellent.
Alright.
Victor is making pure eye contact with Misha, like this is the worst case scenario. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Which brings us... Oh, the captain is dead, which brings us to Mila. Mila is running towards the danger. Sort of, a woman possessed. Which brings us to Vincent. Hello.
Hello.
Vincent, you're muted. Is Vincent present? Yes.
So I am. He gonna die. Not sure why she's running towards the danger. Let's see. I'm gonna move there and stand by.
Stand by. The jittery sailor is dead. Which brings
Now
us...
that my frickin' original plan is gone.
But the target's dead. So it worked.
But my original plan was to steal the boat.
Oh, the original plan was to steal the boat. But the
When the
boat's...
Dragonborn got into the shore...
But a large chunk of the boat has been destroyed, and the rest of the boat is on fire.
I mean, probably put out the fire, but
Like, the entire starboard bow has been obliterated by this fire. Or just the entire starboard side, not the starboard bow. Up to the bow, actually, because of how fire works.
yeah. So since it's gonna move and pretty much be sitting there, fucking cussing and cursing underwater, and might be communing to his patron.
Which brings us to Misha.
Let's see. Our target's dead. Everyone's dead except for the Dragonborn. Misha's sounding the fucking retreat. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Agreed.
Misha goes in the water, which she blended.
No, she's pink, and the water isn't.
What if we throw the bodies in? It'll color the water red.
Yeah, no, I'm spending my turn just getting the fuck out of there. I don't know which direction is considered the safe direction.
So it would be any of them?
Anywhere not towards the water.
Anywhere not towards the Dragonborn.
I recommend everyone flees in the same direction. Please.
Well, I'm going to take off towards the east. And I'm, of course, dashing to do so.
I'm going to the west now.
I'm going north.
I don't think anybody should go south. It's her again.
All right. That was the end of Misha's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
We're just running the fuck away. We got what we came here for.
Okay. Victor. Victor, something that would something you would realize that you might need evidence for this kill. Right? You had plenty of evidence for having killed Spade, i.e. Crater. But there's no Crater to point at this time.
I go back up onto the ship.
You motherfucker.
Is the body still there?
Yes. Naked. Because all his clothes have been burnt off. It's still there.
I go to the body. What can I do to this body that is sufficient proof? And what can I find on it mostly?
Well, that you're able to grab it. That you're able to grab with an action. You know that it's tradition to in circumstances where you can't present somebody's severed head, like in this one where you don't have the time to cut off the head.
Can I just grab the body?
That's what I'm seeing. Oh,
because I have a 12.
You have a 12.
Strength.
12 times 15 is 180 pounds. Let's see how much I said he weighs. Oh yeah, he's not carrying anything in the way of gear. Oh, you can pull him off the ship, but you can't pick him up. He's a little too heavy for you. As I was saying before, you know that in circumstances where a severed head is impossible, fingers are typically accepted as evidence that you've killed somebody. And you definitely have enough time to cut off a finger and maybe grab that, and maybe grab his machete.
Use his machete to cut off the fingers.
Because the sheath for his machete has been burned away, and what you can see, because I remember to write this down, the blade appears to be made of glass. Ooh. Lightning flows through the glass as if striking across an infinite sky.
And I would only be able to move 5 feet at a time if I were to drag his body.
Yeah, 10 feet if you dashed.
No. I wish I had invested into strength.
Any of us invested in strength?
Jojo, is it possible to polymorph a body part? Or a dead body?
I don't think a dead creature is counted as a creature anymore.
Well,
right.
I mean, you should be able to polymorph an object, correct?
Oh, dead creatures are objects. Link polymorph. I know true polymorph works on objects. I don't know if regular polymorph works on an object.
Yeah, let me just pull it up on my sheet real quick.
Transforms a creature. So regular polymorph is a creature.
Alright.
However, this doesn't solve Victor's immediate problem of he knows he needs proof that Arturo is dead.
Yeah.
All right.
You could like I said, you could cut off one of his fingers, and you know that traditionally a finger is considered is acceptable proof when a head is not available. Or you could try and use his machete to cut off his head.
Can I use his machete to cut off his head?
I'm gonna need an attack roll using dex. Are you proficient with short swords? Let's see.
Firearms, simple weapons, and a whip.
Ah,
No.
yes. A short sword is not a firearm or a whip, and it certainly isn't a simple weapon. So it's gonna be an attack roll. So it's just a dex check.
Okay.
Because it is nice. You do manage to use his machete, which crackles with electricity as you bring it down to cut off his head.
Grab the head,
And-
lug it over my shoulder,
And
like
something
Santa.
and something else that you're able to catch is a glimpse of silver on his hand.
I swipe it.
You swipe this. Okay. So you're full. So that's gonna. Okay, that's gonna. All of that is gonna take up your full action.
All right.
Like your full, as in, it uses your action and your bonus action, I should say.
Okay. I was gonna say expeditious retreat.
Nope. You get your speed. This turn is your speed and your speed alone.
All right. 5.
As you.
No, wait. No, I had to come up. I had to come back up. So.
Yeah, you'd come back up. We'll count that as. We'll say. So that was up 5, over 10. So that was 15 feet that you've moved.
20 at this point.
Yep.
25. Then go down 5 more. Go down another 5 more.
And then you're at the water's edge. You're at the. So going down the. So when you go down the 5, you could jump into the water safely.
All right.
So you'd be there, and you have. We'll say 10 feet left, just because that was the number that came to mind.
Victor looks at Mila like, you're an idiot. You're a fool. And I don't feel bad for what's about to happen to you. I do not. You see everybody running away and you run towards it? Does common sense not work for you? A coward I might be, but I'm alive.
Alive. He's actionable at the very least. And that is a full turn. Going over to Magpul.
Is looting a body an action?
I would say looting a body is an action, yes. It'd be the use an object
wow.
action, since dead creatures are
Yep.
objects.
Yep, I'm gonna move 15 feet and use this object.
He's got he has a spear and a shield, and if I can find, there it is. This guy's got oh wait, no, that's the captain. He has a great sword and is wearing half plate, or he's wearing plate armor, actually, a full set of plate.
Anything that I wouldn't think it's totally lame. It's like melee weapons, ugh.
Melee weapons, lames. Bows, lame. He's got
Exactly.
He's got a sack of gold coins, which I imagine
I'll
isn't
take
lame,
it.
because coins can be used
Gold
to
is
purchase
always
firearms.
cool. Exactly. I take the purse.
Yep, it's just like your.
Anything else that I see on him?
He's got a cool looking cape. It's a red
Yeah,
cape. It's
I'll
a
take
red cape with the symbol of a dragon's head on it. The same symbol which was on the sail.
Not there anymore. It got burned.
Alright.
Yes.
Coin purse. 1. Red cape. 1. Anything else?
Not that you're able to find in the course of an action. Not
Alright.
anything more would require
More
spending a dangerous amount of time with him.
Yep, that is fine. I'll take the coin purse and the cape and move another 15 feet.
All right.
Do I have bonus actions? I did not pick Misty Step. I am a complete dumbass. That's it.
Don't worry. I often when I'm making a character, I often forget. Why did you make that?
Yes.
Why do I see this in my whispers,
Just-
Vincent?
Just leave it. I can't whisper it to myself.
Okay. Brings us to Luna.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, alrighty. I'm going to just follow Misha, and I'm going to use my action to dash. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. And the valiant Spectre, who was never given a different,
You left me to die.
Keep tanking, buddy.
Yep. The valiant Spectre misses his attack. Which brings
Again.
us to the very large white dragonborn.
I'm afraid.
Who defies the laws of physics by grabbing the Spectre by the head.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Or grabbing the Spectre by the shoulder. And I forgot to write the attack he's supposed to use. Well, I know that. Well, knowing me, it'll deal too much damage. Basically. So he bites the head off the Spectre. Again,
Excuse me?
defying the laws of physics. And as the Spectre fades, he sort of casts it to the side. He sort of...
Everyone run.
Run.
And he saunters ashore.
Huh?
It did its job. Yes, the valiant Spectre will not be forgotten. Indeed. Partially because I decided on the fly he was immune to one of the damage types. Because you can't punch a ghost. Monks can punch ghosts, but this is not a monk. Which brings us to
He's a
Mila.
monster.
And Mila knows what Mila's doing.
Mila, you're an idiot.
Mila's getting herself killed. Shut up.
You said Leroy Jenkins with the most efficiency.
Yeah. Oh, why did it not... Does Ice Knife not upcast? It does upcast. Why didn't it proc me the upcast? That's horseshit. That misses, but he still has to make a dex save.
Did she chuck an ice knife at a white dragonborn?
That she did.
No.
Dumb
Wait.
ways to die.
Wait, yeah, that is dumb ways to die. Hold up.
That she did do. She did indeed go like, oh, white dragon, ice knife, huh?
Hold up. Forget that. She's not that dumb.
Need to get a laugh track in on this soundboard.
Why won't it fireball? I'm clicking the fireball button. What the fuck is she? There we go.
You hit it with a fireball. Yay! Now she can die and leave us alone.
I cast fireball.
Yeah. He seems rather unmoved.
Well,
As
that
in-
didn't take any damage.
Wait, do they get? I'm modeling him off of a certain thing. I'm trying to remember if that thing gets.
Of an ancient red dragon, it's probably immune to fire.
If you're modeling him after fucking Dialga, he's weak to fire.
Dialga's not weak to fire damage.
He's neutral to fire. So like,
Yeah. No, I was checking if a certain thing I'm referencing has evasion, and it does not. So he doesn't. Means he gets.
So he still takes some damage.
He still takes some damage. Which brings us to Vincent.
Swim away. Hopefully back to shore, but swim away.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, it didn't move very much.
In fact, you can move right about there.
Why were you so far in the water?
Because
Right.
I can breathe. I'm a fish.
He's a fish. So is that the end of Vincent's turn?
Yeah.
Brings us to Misha.
Did you dash?
No.
Why the fuck not?
Reason?
Reasons? Okay.
Well, Misha is officially dashing the fuck off this screen, so
All right.
Misha's gone.
Misha has escaped. Once you get off screen, you've escaped. Which means that Drew, you can take a breather. Which brings us to Victor.
bonus action, expeditious motherfucking fucking retreat. All right.
Expa motherfucking dishes motherfucking treat.
Yep.
Which means you get to double dash.
Yep.
Which is a quadruple of movement. Is your base movement only 30?
35.
35. 35 times 4 is a number.
140.
Thank you.
Why times 4? He can bonus action dash?
He can bonus action dash.
Oh.
Because he casts. Because he casts.
Oh, because of
Expeditious
the
Retreat.
thing. Yeah. So it's 3 times? Because movement, action, bonus action.
So the dash action rule is as written. Adds your current speed to your speed.
Oh, yeah.
After modifiers. So if you dash, that's a modifier. And if you dash again, it includes the bonus speed you got from dashing the first time.
Expo motherfucking motherfucking treat.
When you dash, you gain extra movement. It doesn't double or anything, as far as I know.
So I'm gonna read off the rule, the action as it is written in the player's handbook. Where'd it go? Gotta find it real quick. Dash actions. You're under action, dash action. Page 192. So, dash. When you take the dash action, you gain extra movement for the current turn. This increase equals your speed after applying any modifiers. Any increase or decrease to your speed changes this additional movement by the same amount. it's extra. Oh, so it's making a difference between movement and speed. Well, I've been playing it as stacking. So for this game, it stacks.
All right.
And for any of my past or future any of my future games, it will also stack. Because I like the idea that that double dashing quadruples your speed instead of just tripling it.
So he gets like 140.
Yeah.
It's a speedy boy.
Speedy boy. Okay. Which brings us to Magpul.
Cool. I'm gonna drop concentration on Hex, and he's gonna start to like shake off, like unfurl his fur, not fur, his like feathers. Gonna like shake in place like a little crow guy. And you see a pair of fucking F-14 wings sprawl from his back, and he's gonna cast Fly and just take off in like a 45-degree angle and 60 feet in this direction. And just book it. And that's it.
So if your C is 90, so it's 60. Yes, so it's 65 feet that you end up moving laterally because of Pythagoras.
I mean, are we using Euclidean math for diagonal movement? Because D&D...
D&D is
doesn't.
weird about... So for airborne math, I've been using it, but...
Alright.
This is the first case of someone flying in this game. And you bring up a valid point that we haven't been using math.
Yes, math and spheres and radius and angles break completely in 5e because it disregards everything. Because diagonals are the same as a straight line in the grid for 5e.
Yeah, it's like, optionally, you could use the 3.5 movement rule.
Yes,
but
it's 5, 10, 15, 25, yeah.
Yeah.
This is why we should use hexagons.
No.
Hexagons are the bestagons.
I'm not switching. I'm not switching to hexagons mid-campaign.
I agree. That is not the smart thing.
All right. So 12 squares on that diagonal. Which brings us to Luna.
Alright.
Oh. A wing feather from any bird, and since Kenku are bird.
Alright, going another 60 feet.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
The Valiant Spectre has died. Which brings us to the very large white dragonborn, who has just been fireballed. And so without really saying anything, and you can't even, and from here, and normally you would be able to hear, the footsteps from such a large creature. But you don't even hear his footfalls. You just hear the pounding of fist against flesh. As he strikes Myla, you see just 8 punches, kind of all at once.
Well, she went to go fight something that everybody was running from, and when told to run, she said, "But money."
Yeah. Just totaling up. Just totaling up the damage she's taking. So she gets hit 5 times. A few of the attacks do miss. She takes massive damage. Pretty sure this is massive damage. Oh, no, it isn't quite massive damage. But because of because of action economy, it does kill her outright. Because she gets reduced to 0 hit points and then hit more times. Which actually means that she gets hit I think one more time looking at the rules. Yeah, she gets hit one more time looking at the rules. So it's actually a total of that much damage.
What?
Because I forgot to throw a G in there. I was going to say that number anyways. Which brings us to Vincent.
Vincent going to hide at the bottom of the water.
You're going to hide in the water.
Yep. So the thing moves on.
Oh, so you're hiding what, under the ship?
I'm
Left of it.
Under what's left of it as it sort of sinks down into the water?
Yep.
So I'm going to move your token just here, just to represent that you've gone and hidden in the shipwreck. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Victor.
Nothing else to do but to book it the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Magpul and Luna, are you both also booking it the fuck out of here?
That is correct.
Yeah.
We'll take that as a yes.
Yeah. All right, which means that you guys all make it out alive.
Somehow. Except for Vincent. Poor Vincent.
Except for Vincent.
Victory.
Victory for everyone but Vincent.
Victory.
Vincent now has to figure out a way to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. On his... Oh, wait, no. He can't actually move. Your turn, Vincent.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I said until... Oh, I said until the beginning? That should be until the end. I'm going to say that's until the end. Haha. Just for balance's sake. So are you still hiding? Are you gonna...
Yeah. I can't outrun him.
You can't outrun him. But you're in a shipwreck, and there was stuff in this ship. You can see a chest, sort of just at the bottom of the wreck.
Shiny. I'm going to the shiny.
All right, but of course, the chest is locked.
Don't. I don't have to.
Nope. So your only option is to either try to break the lock, which could be very loud.
He's underwater.
Something tells you that doesn't matter to the White Dragonborn.
Actually, could I?
Can I? Oh, I can't, like... I gave him some interesting senses.
I actually use this.
Oh, use that to force the lock open.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's underwater.
I will say that yes, but the manipulation will also take your bonus action, so you have no way of dashing away if you need
I can't
to.
dash
You
can't dash with a bonus action anyways.
Okay. Well,
The downside of being a spellcaster
is no. Your bonus actions are very limited, spellcaster.
Speaking of which,
And it
the
is
tentacle on.
Yeah, the tentacle. The tentacle will still be here. It's been less than a minute. So, when you pop open the chest, it's mostly bottles of wine. Like a dozen bottles of wine with labels. What languages do you speak? I need to double check that whether or not you can read this. You didn't mark your language proficiencies. Background. So pirate doesn't give you a language. Let me check your character's race. There it is.
Come on, funny. Load.
Oh, common, Sylvan, one other language of your choice. So,
Well, given his background, it'd probably be abysmal.
Abyssal, you mean?
Yeah, abyssal. I don't know why.
Abysmal.
It's a
Okay, so it is writing you do not recognize.
Well, it's one way to find out what it is.
Well, from the shape of the bottle, you can tell that it's wine. But so
I think I have a bag.
you don't. I don't think you do have a. No, you don't have a bag of holding. But you know, it's all very wishy-washy until we're doing math. That's Victor, not Vincent. Like, why does Victor have grenades? He doesn't. Vincent has grenades. Or no.
No, I have the grenades.
Listen,
Vincent-
I keep mixing up the V names. It's like, why does Vincent have rays? No, Victor has grenades. And Vincent does not have a bag of holding. He does have a backpack. And I say that, but that was your turn opening the chest.
Yep.
So now that the Dragonborn can move again, he's gonna hop up into the wreckage, sort of a.
Oh no!
And well, you guys can't see this, but I'm gonna say it. You guys can't see this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. He picks up Arturo's decapitated corpse. And he begins reciting Hamlet. It's the poor Yorick speech. Alas, poor Yorick. So Hamlet, Act 5, Scene 1.
I didn't know he was into that kind of stuff.
I didn't either.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it so I can put it in chat.
It's not out of character.
It's not out of character?
No.
Yeah.
No idea Gareth was a thespian.
So wait, this is completely in character for this character.
Like, as stupid as this is, like, yes.
Well, his quarry has gotten away, so it's like, damn. Let me lament the loss of this poor wormling.
Like, damn. I couldn't get the kill.
I couldn't get the kill, and they got the kill on me. SMH my head.
SMH my head.
But, Vincent, from the sound of things, he hasn't left.
Well, so guess I'm taking some wine with me. That all that's in this fucking chest?
There's some books, but those have been sufficiently soaked and would probably fall apart if you tried to grab them.
Yeah, no.
But nothing else of some clothes that don't fit.
So
you.
nothing.
No,
Nothing else
they
worth
seem to be like these were the captain's personal effects.
Son of a bitch. Got nothing useful.
Nothing of note or value.
Except for the wine.
Except for the wine.
Guess Vincent's gonna be getting drunk tonight.
When does he not?
I'm gonna hold off for another turn. I'm gonna
One
need my
more
action.
turn before you try to run. All right.
I'm gonna need my action.
It comes to the very large white dragonborn, and he continues to recite Shakespeare. Bringing us back to Vincent.
Okay. So Vincent gonna still trying to stay as close to the bottom as I can. But I'm going to use shape water yet again.
Oh, because you're in the water. So you could, in theory, move yourself 5 feet.
Well, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm hoping to do with it is make it look like there's someone swimming, like, start from here, and someone swimming that away.
That's definitely outside the range of shape water. Do you have minor illusion?
I was just going to alter the flow of water
Well,
to make it look like there was someone, treading through the water.
so this area of water does not, the area of water that you're trying to manipulate doesn't fit within a 5-foot cube. It's the ocean.
Illusion. You have confusion.
Do you think that's the best idea?
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die here.
Very least you could make it to shore. And then... yeah, you could make it to there that you measured out now.
That's not enough to outrun him. Oh, 35 feet of movement. I am going to to dash.
Yeah, because
You could always.
Yeah, that works. It took you about 10 feet to get out.
You could have always swam upshore.
Shut up. But Vincent is hungry.
And, luckily, he's not done reciting Shakespeare.
But just tiptoe away. Tiptoe away.
Fuck that, I am running.
Alright. Where's that? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay.
Oh, wait. That was actually 5 feet too far.
Ah. And he stops reciting Shakespeare, and you hear the body drop into the water.
You can do it! You can get away!
You hear him
You
jumping.
can!
He hops down into the sand. We'll say to there.
Oh, God.
Run, Vincent!
逃げるんだよ Smokey!
Fuck, he can run.
He didn't even dash.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no. 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 Don't you have a teleport skill? Don't you have a teleport skill?
He has a once per day teleport.
Did he use it?
Yes, I did.
Phew.
Fuck it. I'm going down.
Well, just run. Just run. Don't fight. Please.
Actually, oh.
What do you think you're doing, man?
No!
Yeah, no. See the edge of the moon? There we go.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I'm dead either way. Come on.
Is there a way for one of us to go back there and help him?
I could always try to get catch Expeditions Retreat on him or something. I don't know.
The best idea that I could come up with was be just fucking casting dissonant whispers on the thing over and over to try to get him to
cast
run
dissonant
away.
whispers to get him to. But then he would give chase.
Okay,
Is
what
he
if
not already giving chase right now?
He's not giving chase. He's investigating.
Run. You're so close. Just run.
And I'm moving us back. Just so that you guys, so just so you have more room to move. So the water and the ship don't exist anymore. It's just, I'm going to shift click so that we can all see. It's just the sand.
Oh no.
And it's Vincent's turn.
The map is not letting me move it.
So I would say with how much time, assuming that you guys are still, full sprinting away, you guys are still off map. Has anyone seen Vincent? Vincent, it's your turn.
He ain't gonna let me go, so.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude.
I'm going.
Notice that he's not running. He's just sauntering towards you.
I know, he's like Michael Myers.
Oh, you're taking the U-turn?
Yeah.
Is everyone taking the U-turn to try?
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yeah.
No. Just go.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna remove this aura from Victor, because I'm gonna put everyone on the map and re-add everyone to the initiative. Just here. So, I'm not gonna move him towards you guys. I'm gonna move everyone towards him according to his movement, just so that that edge can still be the edge of running away. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It's Vincent's turn.
Vincent just sat down and
Vincent
waited
sat
for him to
down.
come to me. I moved towards him and sat the fuck down.
This guy walks up.
I'll pull out one of the bottles of wine.
Wonderful. Ah, I see you're a fan of my wine. Wait, how old must that bottle be? I haven't exported to the mainland in decades. I'm not sure that's safe to drink, guy.
I'm gonna drink it anyways. Care for a drink?
I've got plenty on that ship. I'm gonna go, You didn't see that, did you?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I have no idea what to talk. You have more wine on the ship?
Well, never mind. You enjoy your wine. If that's the last year I exported, it was good wine. So if it's still good, it'll be very good.
Well, do enjoy my alcohol.
That's true to character. He did not rage.
He begins walking away.
Very
And
hospitable.
which brings us to Luna.
Alrighty.
And Luna's able to see that the large dragonborn now has his back to Vincent. Because even though you're very far away, it is unmistakable whether or not someone that large has their back to you.
I'm going to move here, and I will end my turn there.
Misha.
Well, let's see. There's one move plus a dash action. Getting a little bit closer. Stepping up. Do I see him?
You see his back. You can see Vincent sitting there in the sand with a bottle of wine. Well, you can see he's got something in his hands. Can't quite see it from here. He's a fair bit away from you, but you can see he's sitting in the sand, and you can see that the very large white dragonborn has his back to you.
God damn, leave it to Vincent to talk his way out of a fucking situation. I'm surprised he didn't accidentally blow himself up.
You got a message on Bluetooth, Misha.
One more time?
You get look in the chat.
Looking in the...
Not in Discord, on the Roll20 chat. It's a very loud whisper, indeed. Oh, right. Magpul isn't aware. So, Drew, can you link the feature that we've extrapolated into Bluetooth? Yeah. Kind of.
So that is shaped self, specifically the second portion here.
Yeah, we reasoned that because it's still, a part of her, it can still hear, and it doesn't say that it can't hear, so we're letting her. That makes it doesn't have to make sense. So long.
This is D&D. You expect something to make sense?
Listen, he says he likes it. Let's leave it at that.
A bit of bone dragon and dealt damage. With teeth.
Yeah, and he didn't just end up with no teeth,
Yeah.
So is that the end of Misha's turn?
Yes.
Okay, Victor.
Victor pulls out his handy dandy spyglass.
Wait.
Yeah, it's in my inventory.
I'm trying to remember when you got that.
I don't remember, but it's here. It's
there. Okay, you're able to see very clearly that Vincent's sitting there with a bottle of wine. I'm imagining trying his damnedest to uncork it without a fucking screw or any way to pull out a cork. And the large white dragonborn is walking away.
Victor says into his Bluetooth to Vincent, "If you don't move your fucking ass."
Well, you see, we've reasoned that all the messages only go to Misha, and Misha has to relay the messages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you don't move, you fuck. So let's hear Misha's impression of Victor here.
Oh no, there would be no impression. This would be her just reciting his words as though they were her own. If you don't move your fucking ass.
You fucking alcoholic. You can drink when you get back to the fucking cot.
Die.
Get to stepping.
Is Victor moving?
No.
Victor's not moving. Okay.
Because now he's mad.
All right, Magpul. Are you going back for the other warlock?
I'm gonna move. Let's say I'm like hovering 60 feet up in the air. I'm gonna move 60 feet in this direction because I am intrigued. And maybe, I don't know, maybe someone antagonizes the Dragonborn and he beats the shit out of them and leaves the corpse more or less intact, and I can lose some stuff. And that's it.
Oh, he's not leaving the corpse intact. Mila's corpse wasn't left intact.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I can hope.
Out the way.
Vincent.
Vincent's gotta use his brain and just crack open the bottle.
I'm gonna shoot him. As Victor sees this, he's just like,
God, you better move your ass this direction, or I'm gonna let him kill you.
Victor is relaying everything he's seeing to the rest of the party. Like, this motherfucker cracking the bottle open. I'm gonna
He's trying
shoot him.
to break the bottle. Are you really just gonna try to break the bottle open?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Who breaks the top of the bottle open?
Just try to make a strength check.
I have a sword. Well,
You have a sword. Oh, are you just gonna saber it with your sword?
I am. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna use shape water to make the bottle open itself.
Brilliant. And are you gonna sit there and drink it, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna chug this one.
Are you gonna sit there and chug it, or move and chug it?
I'm gonna stay here and chug it. Don't want to bring any of myself just yet. I want him to get a little closer to that goddamn ship.
Hang on, what's the range of create or destroy water?
Put it in chat. Put it in chat.
What's the range of shape water?
Well, shape water is
30
like 30
goddamn
feet.
motherfucker.
Link, let's see, you're talking about create or destroy water, which I'm assuming you have prepared.
30 fucking feet.
It is also 30 feet.
And a few grains of sand. If destroying it, gee, I wonder where I'm going to find that.
On the fucking beach. Luna, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Part of me wonders if I should keep running.
Keep running.
Yeah, I'll keep running. Alright. I'll get there and I will end my turn.
I don't know if you can be sad, but as soon as he makes it back to that ship, he's not going to be a very happy Dragonborn.
Then what the fuck are you waiting?
Up and move.
I will.
Okay. So using a dash action, this is as
Still
close as
gotta
I
make
can get. Can you hear me from? Hold up. Ooh. Can you hear me from 100 feet away?
Probably. If you're yelling.
Could I possibly extend the range of a command spell by shouting at him?
Command? Command is 90, isn't it?
The command is 60.
60. So I think it
I'd have to be closer.
You'd have to be closer.
Yeah, oh well. Nah. I'm just.
But you can get
fucking...
right to him with just your regular move on your next turn.
Yep, that's the plan.
Which brings us to Victor.
I'm gonna shoot him.
What did we decide the range on your pistol was?
No, I'm not gonna shoot him right now.
Oh.
when he gets close enough, I'm shooting him. I'm absolutely shooting him.
Are you doing anything with your turn?
He's yelling at Vincent.
Okay. Magpul.
You motherfucker.
Yell at him in the Roll20 chat.
With the other way.
I'm gonna hover closer to the ground, seeing as nobody's yelling and screaming and dying at the moment. And just watch, because I have no idea what's happening. That's it.
Vincent. It's your turn. I'm gonna put a copy of his token up near, because he was here. He's moved this way. I'm gonna take your kneecaps for this one. Vincent, are you?
Let's take another bottle out.
Why are you not taking this one opportunity you have to escape?
I'm gonna dig a nice little kind of divot in the sand. I'm gonna put the bottle in the sand, get up, start walking away.
Okay, so getting up from prone. So we'll say that was prone. So you have half speed.
Yep.
Which will round up to 20. Are you walking or dashing?
Walking at the moment.
Walking at the moment. Alright. And since Victor hasn't moved, and I said I was moving, so 60 feet, and I'm moving everyone 60 feet relative, which means Victor's off screen, which means Victor's home free again. Which means I'm assuming Victor's just going to continue yelling in the chat.
Yeah.
Brings us to Luna.
Alrighty. Yep, just gonna keep running. Okay, I get to there, and that will end my turn.
Misha.
Well, it seems how he appears to finally be coming this way. He has been spared from my wrath, for now. Luna, have you already turned around?
No.
No? Oh, Misha's gonna turn to Luna and be like, alright, he's finally making his way this way, let's go.
You better hope.
And I'm going to make my way this way. Another 90 feet back.
Which brings us to Magpul.
Hang on. That's it.
Okay. Vincent.
Yeah, I'd say he's far enough away now. Now when I dash back, I'll get splash and run like a bit. Oh, too far. Back.
Okay. Which brings us to the very large white dragonborn, who moves another 60 feet, which means you guys get moved 60 feet relative. Which means Magpul and Misha are home free. Luna.
Oh boy.
Your turn.
Alright, so just confirm, we are turning around now, yes?
Yes.
Alright, awesome. That is the closest I can get to the edge right now,
Oh, was that a
and
dash?
that will end my turn. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm used to the other characters being so much quicker. We need to fix that. I need to keep that in mind. Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna like what happens when you catch up with Victor.
It was part of a plan.
Okay. And he moved, and then on the White Dragonborn's turn, he moves another 20 feet, which means Luna's home free. Is Vincent gonna run home free?
Yes.
It's fucking better.
I swear to God.
Okay.
No, Vincent's gonna
I'm gonna kill him.
cast fireball on the ship. That's what he's gonna. No.
I'm gonna.
No. It's out of range. Actually, it might actually be out of range, considering.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When that.
You know what he's not out of range of? Meteor Swarm.
Vincent doesn't have Meteor Swarm.
Vincent doesn't even have fireball.
Vincent doesn't even have Fireball. That's why you don't cast Fireball. You don't even have it. Okay.
No, I took Wall of Water instead.
All right. I am moving us back to the world map.
Yay.
And which
That Dragonborn would be one real pissed off Dragonborn.
yeah. You can hear him screaming the word "looters" as you guys continue to run away.
Haha, get fucked.
And
When we
moving
make
us-
it back to the carriage.
Yeah, you make it back to your carriage, and we're back to the world map.
Oh boy. Does anyone recall what we were supposed to do once we killed this guy?
No. I know what I'm about to do. Vinny, come here real quick.
What?
In the foot.
All right. I'm just gonna shift click
Yes.
so that everyone can see the
Real quick.
surroundings. What up?
You shot
I'm
me.
going to cast Healing Word on Vincent's foot, and then I'm going to tell Victor, do it again.
You shot me.
Guys, stop fighting.
Sorry, Vincent.
Anyways, this I'm gonna spell out what this the conclusion that at least one of you that had the information would come to. The information you were given was wrong. Out of date by, I don't know, a couple weeks. Oh no, not the
Damn.
information that you have. Yes, you totally, yes.
Not the information.
But remember, you guys were told, Tony told you he'd be leaving, not arriving.
I mean, considering the fact that our information was wrong, that was some good goddamn timing.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's a good thing we chose to meet him at the halfway point.
Also, I got his head and the scimitar.
It's a machete.
I'm not proficient with this thing. I got his head and his machete. I'm not proficient with it. I have no idea how to use it.
Yeah, just because you don't know how to use a machete doesn't mean you don't know what a machete is.
Why the fuck
No
did you
clue.
take his machete?
Look at it. It's glass with electricity flowing through it. This shit is. If I can't use it,
Ooh.
I can definitely sell it for a really high price.
Ooh, yeah, that'll fetch a pretty penny. Holy shit. Just whatever happens, don't let me touch it.
Why?
Well, the blade is made of the glass with lightning in it. The handle's a normal, leather wrapped handle.
Exactly.
Leather
She'll
wrapped
devour it.
handle. She'll devour it. Sure. So what do you got? What? Well, you have a new member you have a new person who ran away with you.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Anyone want to address the bird in the room?
Bird?
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
How's
What's
it
your-
going?
what's your
Hello.
name?
Hi.
Oh,
I don't think they know.
Question: would we recognize a Kenku?
Yeah, you all know about Kenku.
yeah. It's one of the repeating ones.
I can also talk. He's being
Oh.
joke.
He's being joke. Yeah, he's definitely heard lots of words.
Yes.
So what's your name?
A Magpul, greatest thief alive.
And what were you doing on the beach there, Magpul?
He's gonna pull out. Hang on, let's see if I can find the funny gun. Where was it? Art? No, hang on. One sec. I'm pretty sure I put it there. Question mark. There we go. He's gonna pull out this thing from his back pocket and point at it and say, "He told me big loot in over there where we were. So I go there and was big loot. Also big dragonborn."
Yes, very big dragonborn.
there. Also, just looking at the gun, what can I infer from it? Also, the fact that he said it told him
Roll Arcana.
something. That's rough, buddy.
It's magic. That's for sure.
That is a magic gun.
Yes. But but that's also the obvious bit. Everyone knows that's a magic gun. Look at it.
That is a magic gun.
I am not merely a weapon, you mortal fool.
Gun also speaks. He's very angry because not loot boat.
Ah. Okay. Well, that's the one gun I don't want to touch.
No,
What's the
nobody
matter?
touches
Afraid
gun.
it'll end your unlife?
Listen, pal. Listen, Misha, right? There's a lot of shit that I'll happily just grab without thinking. This coin for instance, right? Has a giant zero on it. I refuse to let it go.
Yeah,
Puts
I
it
get the
back in
feeling
his
it
pocket.
might be cursed.
That's besides the point. I don't know what you're talking about. That is definitely
Victor, make a charisma save.
Yep.
Oh. Huh. Maybe that coin is cursed.
It probably most definitely is. I really don't feel like taking it out my pocket to drop it, because I get the feeling that if I try to do it again, it's gonna it's gonna make me want to keep it again. So I'm just not gonna. It's gonna stay in the pocket. It's just gonna stay in the pocket. Right? So yeah. But that thing definitely cursed. Magpul, was it?
Yes. Hello.
Are you interested in firearms?
In what?
In firearms.
Yes. Great gunslinger.
I have a guy for you. I have a guy for you.
Okay.
What was his name again?
Dominic Lefissieu? You're talking about the guy that gave you the gun-eating... You're talking about the guy that gave you the bullet-eating gun, right?
Yeah. Goes by the name Dominic.
He's all the way out in Mandelburg.
He is all the way out in Mandelburg. But if we end up over there again, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. Or, you know, introduce you to him.
He gun maker? He gun seller?
He makes the guns.
Okay.
He's got me carrying a prototype right now. It's a bit special.
Who I should talk to, too.
Huh. Well, what do we do now?
Well, whatever you do next, it'll happen next session.
Oh no.
First,
Can I real quick
I'll pull out
try
another bottle of
to...
wine.
Yes. Can I real quick try to identify if the cape is just fancy or if it is magical?
So the cape is just fancy.
I'll take it.
It's a nice cape.
It is a nice cape.
It has the insignia of a dragon's head on it, and
Yes.
I don't have a voice modulator to do the voice for your gun, so I'm just gonna put it in chat because I did
Mm-hmm.
I gave you a sheet for it and added a bit to his
Oh,
personality.
did you?
I gave yes. So it is the gun that
Allies.
speaks in the magic items.
I need to find it. Oh, magic items. Oh, there we go. Gun that speaks. There we go. Nice. Very cool.
So we're gonna ignore that tends to communicate only when it deems necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And go
It's
with the
always
personality.
necessary.
It's always necessary. We'll say it has a bit of an ego.
I don't know what you mean.
But it communicates telepathically to you. Oh, that's the sigil on that cape is the sigil of Lord Ishmael, a local who sort of rules iron-fistedly just north of Kalsesha to, you know, in this dark red area I've marked on the map. Right, you know, the gun gives you a description of the area.
Mm-hmm.
And
the gun is apparently very good at cartography.
the gun is very good at cartography.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't know why.
Foolish mortal, I know everything.
Exactly.
Okay.
The thing of note about Lord Ishmael is that he's the only that he's the first that he usurped a 1,000-year dynasty that had, you know, there'd been quite a bit of nepotism in the government before Lord Ishmael came and threw the previous Lord off a balcony.
Ooh.
with that, I think we're gonna call it here because I have nothing else prepared. Gonna level. Forgot to do prep. I forgot to do prep for today, but I also had an idea of what was going to happen. So I was able to,
And then that didn't happen?
No, that did happen.
No.
My idea for what was happening today was the White Dragonborn showing up.
And then he killed everyone.
And then he killed, luckily, only the person I needed him to kill.
Excellent. If only he didn't had 9999999 health, I think we could have taken him.
I didn't think to give him 9s. I only gave him 2,500 HP.
Oh, I could have killed him.
No, you couldn't have. He would have.
Well, things would have worked out differently. Vincent would be dead.
Yeah. If he was a soulless monster instead of a character, he'd be dead. Because you didn't run immediately. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.